Oh, there you are. Hello, my strong family. How are you all today? I hope everyone's doing well, doing something that you don't normally do, having fun. I think that's most important. Having fun, especially if you have terminal cancer, which I do. By the way, if this is your first time here, my name is Michelle, and I was diagnosed with endocarcinoma, what stage was it? I think it was stage 2, stage 3, with the BRCA mutation. Did 33 rounds of radiation. It was stable for a little over a year, and then it started growing, and I was on Keytruda. If you want to watch that video, I have a whole playlist from 2025, 2024, from when it first started. So if you want to really get to know me more, go through those playlists if you want to. And it would help you get to know me better. With that being said, I don't know if I said it's November 16th, 2025, but it is. What do you think of my tree? One of our strong family members sent this to me. I never had a fiber optic tree, and I absolutely love it. Even hubby, every time he sits here in his recliner, this is where he sleeps, and he's like, the tree is just so beautiful. I says, I know, it is a beautiful tree. It's small, but I like small things. Anyways, I'll pull aside. I was working it wasn't yesterday, because I was working on my cards yesterday. But I don't know if you remember, these were all blank, and I started painting. I still have to glue this on. And it comes with lights. Again, this was a gift from one of our strong family members. And you know what's funny? I always wanted one of these. You know, the saying is very true. I'm trying to turn the lights off because it's time for them to go to bed. I don't want to waste the battery because it's not even Thanksgiving yet. So after Thanksgiving, then all the lights go on. It's going to be like a big party. Not really, but we could pretend. And there goes my pen. And here comes Bella. She's like, Mom, it's time to eat. Yes, I know, sweetie. It's time to eat. We're going to have lunch in a little while. Am I late? Oh, yeah, it's 12:30. So there's a few things I want to go over. Okay, I swore I had my eyeballs. Did you take my eyeballs? I saw you. You were playing a trick on me. Bella's knocking over. Oh, here they are on the floor. And these are my good eyeballs. I have not so good eyeballs and then good eyeballs. These are my good eyeballs. So let me wipe them off. Put them on. So November is, let me give you a big hug. Big hugs. Big hugs. Did you get it? November is Lung Cancer Awareness Month, for those who don't know. It's also my cancer anniversary, in case you don't know, or you care. And all I watch is YouTube. And Francine, for those, I'm sure a lot of you know and follow Francine. I love Francine. But I was watching, I didn't watch her video. But the first words were, I put my eyes back on. Francine just made a video about letting go. And it struck a chord with me. And it's so And it's so hard to let go. And it's so true. There are days, yes, I'm reading something that I wrote because I would, you know, the brain. There are days where I just want to go, and others not so much. I feel in my heart I have to. I have to let Dad go first. I have to. I can't. And a lot of you are going to say, well, Michelle, it's not really up to you. No, it's not really up to me. But in my spirit, I do believe I could slow it down. I could fight like hell. And that's just what I'm doing and going to continue to do. I can't let him suffer and watch me suffer. I just can't do it. So I am going to fight like hell until he goes. And you're crooked again. Don't cry. So I feel in my heart I have to let Dad go first. I don't want him to suffer anymore, losing my birth mother and then my stepmother. I can't let that happen. I can't let that happen. I can't let that happen. Okay, how many times are you going to say that, Michelle? But it's really not up to me, is it? But I will fight until I can't fight anymore. And that is my motto. I'm going to fight till I can't fight anymore. Ow. Damn shoulder. Sorry. I do cuss every once in a while. You know, Italian. These things happen, and it's not like a big F word bomb or something like that. Ow! I just poked myself with my pen. I meant to click it like this, and instead I clicked it like this with the, I was going to say the nib. I guess it is kind of like it, with the point in my finger. All right, well, it's nothing but a thing. I've been working on, besides opening a bunch of presents for my birthday, let me start over. A bunch of presents from our Sean family members. She's just unbelievable. She's just unbelievable. She's a godsend. She really is a godsend. Keeping my mood up. And yes, it's not because you're getting presents that has nothing to do with that. It's just keeping my mood up. And that's all I can say. So I started decorating in November 1st. That's the first time I ever started decorating that early. I'll give you a tour. I think I gave you a tour, but I will give you a full finished tour soon. Hubby's not here. We were supposed to do a live together. He said we're going to do a live when he gets back. He's at his friend's house. We'll see how that goes because he's got to take Bella out and then he's got to eat and he'll probably be too tired. But I wanted to show you my Christmas cards that, now I could have swore I took, hold on. Okay, well, I had two in my hand, so I thought, I don't want to show another one because some of you will be getting some of these. But this is my Christmas card, one of many Christmas cards. And it's got a little Christmas tree, lots of gold glitter. I didn't write anything inside yet. I just did the front first. And that's that. How have I been feeling this week? Number one, very nervous because I'm getting a new nurse. For those of you who don't know, oh, excuse me. My nurse, who I've had since May of this year, she's retiring from hospice. I think she said she was going into a nursing home. Not going into a nursing home, working at a nursing home. So I'm really sad about that. I'm very, very sad. And, you know, we built a rapport and getting to, yes, I will have the same doctor. And I'm sure this nurse will be just as good. There was just something special about my ex-nurse, Janet. And like I said, I'm sure this nurse will be just fine. How about a message? Because I need one. I'm going to make this a little short, just in case hubby does go. We decide to do a live. God, this thing. Put my glasses back on. Don't be afraid, my child. Don't be afraid. I have your hand in mine, and together we will walk aside until our time on earth expires. Don't be afraid. You are my child, and we are stronger together. Oh, by the way, for those of you who don't know, these I call my angel cards. I make these, and then on the back I try to do my own poem, and if I don't, I wrote this one myself, so this is an original poem. And I do sell my artwork, so if you're interested, you can shoot me an email. And we'll talk about it. I'm not going to push my art today. I'm not pushing my art. I'm not going to show any art today. Just because I want to give you guys a break, really. And really, that's the big reason. And another thing I want to tell you is I'm going to stop showing ads. Now, I've heard from a creator, a very well-known creator, that even though you stop showing ads, they're still going to show ads. So that's not really so great. So just know that I am going to stop showing ads. Okay? Because ads to me, when I watch YouTube videos, it doesn't really bother me. But it may bother you. And I've noticed the click rate, the stats have gone down. Now, it could be a number of things, but it's trial and error, and this is what I'm going to try. All right, guys. Let me know if you're getting ready for Christmas. First of all, if you celebrate Christmas, Hanukkah, what do you celebrate? That's a fun question. What do you celebrate? And have you decorated for Christmas? And what's your number one gift that you really hope you have? Mine is to live another year. Ready? Catch it. Good morning. Good Saturday morning to you. I don't know what day it is. I know it's November. Let's see if I could see. I can't see. I think it's the 16th. But don't hold me against that, please. You know, we've been here 3 years. And Bella we used to walk the track, no problem. Now, she found one piece of food. That's all it takes. I don't care if it's a crumb. And now she's on the hunt for more crumbs. And it's getting a little, look at her. It's getting a little aggravating for me. Because then she gets sick. Who knows what she's eating? They had a big football game last night. So here's the high school, and we live directly across the street. And so there was a lot of people. I mean, drummers, music. It sounded like a concert. And in a way it was. So there's this lady. She's fairly new that moved in. way on the other side of us. And she's got all kinds of get-ups. She feeds the birds, she feeds the squirrels, she feeds the rats, she feeds the mice. Whatever's got 4 legs, or maybe even 10, she'll feed it. And so that's where Rob walks her in the morning. Well, don't you know, he caught her eating something. And now every time we sit on the porch, the back porch, we don't have a front porch. Bella, no! Oh my God, it looks like, I don't even want to tell you. Leave it! Leave it! It's disgusting, whatever it is. Oh my God, it looks like something's dead. Oh, shoot. You're a bad girl. Now you're gonna get sick. In January, we have to take you to the doctor. I'm gonna make sure she gives you a big shot, maybe even 5. Been out of breath since this morning because I didn't have time to do a breathing treatment. Because hubby's at his friend's helping him do whatever he does. Get some coffee, get some breakfast, get some lunch. Goes to the bank for him, although today is Saturday, so I don't think he's going to the bank. Anyways, he's a gopher. You know what a gopher is? Go for this, go for that. Oh, by the way, can you go to my house and blow the leaves? Anyways, he's not going to be able to do that. I don't know if I told you this, but they changed his, yeah, I think I did, or I don't know. So when he was going to DeVita, dialysis, he was going Monday, Wednesday, Friday, forever. Now they decided to change it. So starting, I don't know if it's next week or next month, he's only off Sunday and Monday. And the rest of the time he's got to go to the center. I think it's still the same time. But that kind of messes me up because he doesn't leave till sometimes after 11, and then I have to wait for him to make a video. Unless I just start making them in my car. And everybody will say, who's that crazy lady talking to herself? But I don't care at this point. Yes, would it be easier to go to my dad's and let her roam free? Absolutely. But that's gas money, back and forth. And you've been on that road before. I mean, it's much easier to go across the street in one way. And in another way, it's easier to go to Dad's, visit with him. And she doesn't run away. The houses are very spread apart. And anyways, I'm just babbling. How are you all this morning? I hope you all are doing well. It's warming up. These kids, I'm telling you, these kids, look at you, right by the dumpster. Sorry if I'm yelling in your ear. I had to buy a new pair of sunglasses because I went to take them out of my purse and the handle broke. So I had to go to the Dollar Tree, or not the Dollar Tree, Family Dollar. I don't know, there's Family Dollar. A dollar store, let's just say. And get them. Let me know what you think. I'm not real crazy. Are you still there? I lost you. Anyways, I'm going to turn you around. Let me know what you think. I got the pink, of course. Well, they had a pink pair and a clear pair that I liked. So I asked the girl at the front desk which one's better. She goes, well, I like those. But I don't like the lenses, you know. Because when you're talking to somebody, they can't see they see themselves. Okay, I'm going to turn you back around. Hope you're not dizzy. Well, we haven't done this in a while. Let me walk like an old lady with my trusty cane. I do this for 2 reasons. 1, because I'm not that stable on my feet, and to slow myself down. 2, because Miss Bella gets rambunctious, and she'll run. Like, see where that gate is? All of a sudden, she'll run. Like, and she has knocked me down several times. I'm sorry if I told you this. Repeated myself. And I had broke my leg before because of that. So now, what I do, when I see her coming, I just hold it out like that, and she goes around it. Smart, very smart. And it saves lives. So the last thing I need is to break a leg or an ankle. Well, I don't know if you know this or not, but it's bulldog country. I just saw the bulldog hanging out there and thought I'd make it a little funny. Bella's still looking for food. Now she's up there. Now I gotta walk back and find her. Hopefully she's not looking for something else to eat, which she probably is. As long as she pooped, did her business, it's fine. But I gotta finish making my well, not finish, I got a lot of Christmas cards. But, now where did she go? Oh, guys, where did she go? Do you see her? Bella! Come! And she used to listen very well, mind you. Not anymore. Not when it comes to this track. Because she's a foodie. She's a big foodie. That's how I trained her. If you want to know a little secret, if you're training a dog, first you gotta find what their passion is. Is it food? Is it the ball? Is it a toy? And that's how you train them. She was a foodie, so I used to put little treats in my pocket everywhere we went, even into restaurants. And that's how you train a dog. Very simple. There's a guy I used to watch. He trains dogs on YouTube. And I got a lot of tips and tricks from him. Sorry. Let's see what kind of t-shirt this is. Oh, it's a hoodie. I have no idea. But I'm not that desperate yet. Okay, do you see her? Where is she? Where's my Bella? Okay, I just thought I'd say good morning, America, and everybody in the world. I love you all. I'll probably put this with another clip, and I'll see you soon.